All right. It is nice to see you again. And you know I mean that, right? So I was out yesterday, right? And I was doing some shopping, getting, getting the milk and the creamer and the Oreo cookies and, getting all them usual things, and the feminine hygiene products. Like, I enjoy doing that, right? Yeah, I know you do too, right? Right? Yes, ma'am, I'll do that for you. Anyway, I was out, and while I was out doing my normal shopping, I saw a few things that I think I haven't heard anybody talk about lately that really is something you should think about while you're out, especially if you see it on sale, okay? And here's why. First off, everybody's talking that seeds are hard to find. Now, I'm not talking about the pew-pew seeds this time, although we know that Rip can find those, right? Right. We're talking about real seeds like this, right? So I was out, and the first thing I grabbed, of course, because it was full, it was chock full of them. Like, I wanted to just go push it into the back of my truck, but that would take money and a job, right? Right. So anyway, I did get a few. I got some purple beans. I've never seen purple beans. I can't wait. Anyway, got some onions, some red onions, and these are these new funky seeds that got some sort of coating over them, I think they're like fertilizer or seed starter or something like that. I don't know. I'll try it out and see if it works. I'll let you know. Anyway, red onions. I like these. I got them chive type onions or whatever they call them. The white lesbian. They're lesbians? Anyway, I don't discriminate. I like them anyhow. So, got them kind of onions, right? I got some yellow onions. I got some lettuce. This is that butter crunch. I like that. That's butter crunch. This assorted lettuce, right, with all the different colors and types. These grow real good. If you guys didn't see my video from last year, go check it out. My garden was a mess. It was out of control, growing everywhere, right? But it was growing big time. Anyhow, I got some more assorted beans, and there's some of them dark purple, almost black beans in there, right? Or white challenge. I don't know anymore. It's just silly. Got some squash. I think this is some winter squash right here. Got some pumpkins, and I got some artichokes because I like artichokes. I don't know if I can grow them, but I'm gonna try. Anyway, so you got your regular things like that, and there's some other things I'll probably get by the time we get the garden going and we start those videos. But what I got to tell you is, you got to think about other things like, say, bugs and bees. Bugs and bees. Because you don't want to use sprays and things like that that'll kill bees, but you got to deal with bugs. So, in that thought, I got me some, I looked at what they had as far as herbs. Now, I'm going to get some more. Yeah, that's right, I said herbs, because herb is my friend. Anyway, I got me some herbs. And I got me some chives, and I got me some cilantro, coriander, herb. It says herb right there, H-E-R-B, herb. Anyway, got me some rosemary. Now, I like rosemary on a steak. Oh, boy. Tell you what, got me some parsley. Parsley's good, especially makes the plate look nice, right? And it goes with other things, too. Got me some marjoram. Now, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to find out. I'm going to try and grow it. Okay, I got me some sage, because, sage and wisdom go together, right? Right. Anyway, and I got me some thyme, because that's something I don't have enough of, so I figured I'd buy me some, right? Right. So you can, and there's other herbs you can get too. Now, you can get, now one of them things is leaking. That just is a shame. Now I'm going to have to figure out which one, scoop them all up. Anyway, let's see. We got them herbs in there, and that will help keep bugs away, especially things like rosemary and stuff like that, right? They're kind of nice smelling, but the bugs don't like them. So you get those and you plant them in between some of your other stuff, right? And we'll go over that in the future videos when I do the garden, right? Okay, but aside from herbs, you need to attract good bugs. And that's why I got things like flowers. Not only do flowers attract good bugs, they attract positive and loving reactions from the better half, right? Because if you make your garden look pretty, well, then the work isn't quite as bad, right? She loves it. Loves the flowers. Anyway, so we're going to put some lavender in there. We're going to put some zinnias in there. We're going to put some lupines in there, which to me that looks like, what do you call them things? Snapdragons, right? Anyway, going to put some columbines in there. I know what you're thinking. Anyway, going to put some hollyhock in there. I again know what you're thinking. And then these things, I love these morning glories, right? I used to, as a kid, you pick these things off and suck on the back of them. They taste sweet. I wouldn't doubt that they're not edible. We'll find out. Anyway, got me some forget-me-nots because I don't want you guys to forget me. Not. Anyway, got me some four-colored mix of something or whatever, purdies. Got a lot of purdies. And then I got some Shasta daisies because I got to say, daisies are my favorite flower. Just like Daisy Dukes are my favorite clothing. Anyway, so I got all those, right? And because I want to this time, I got me some sunflower seeds. I got me some medium ones. I got some small ones. And then I got some kind of medium tall ones. And then I got some giant ones, right? Boom. And I'm going to plant those all nicely in there so that they work in. Not only will it bring in bees, but it'll look pretty. And that's also a good part about a garden, because a garden's not just about making food. It's just not about storing food. It's just not about feeding others. It's not just about looking good, but it's about feeling good. And if it looks good and your tummy feels good, well, then you feel good. And if other people's tummies feel good, they feel good. You see what I mean? It's all about feel good. Anyway, that's what I had. Now, while I was in that section, I got a brainstorm. I almost fell over. That was a stroke. Not sure. But I saw this. Look at that. Woo! It's a bow saw. Now, I tried to shoot arrows out of it. It don't work. I'm going to take it back. And when I went to take it back, the guy says, no, stupid. That's not for shooting arrows. It's for cutting down trees or limbs and things. Not necessarily tree, but for limbs. And I thought, dang, nabbit, that would be handy for our adventures this summer when we go out in the woods with my boys and create forts and stuff, right? We're going to do like we did when we were kids, except it's going to be serious adult style forts, right? Ones that we can go back to and have adventures and do videos from. That's right. And since I don't want to chop everything down or use my little knife, well, I thought this would be perfect. Now, this is an inexpensive one. We're going to see how it works. We're going to let you know how it works. But don't go out and spend your money right away on them fancy folding ones that, you know, cost a fortune because they're like tactical. Right? We're going to see if we can get it done on a budget. Now, this one here helps me keep from bashing my knuckles, which is something you know I do if it's possible. So, I got that. That's something I don't think a lot of people have been talking about or thinking of. Get yourself a bow saw, because if SHTF happens, you're going to need something because electricity might not be working. And those work real well. I know. Then, before I left, I saw this. Woo! Now, I know it's not a silky saw, and I'm going to get all kinds of comments. It's a Fisker. Right? Like the scissors or everything else. But here's the thing. Not all of us are rich. Especially me. But we definitely need to be thinking about our budgets, because we need to be putting money into other things too. Right? Just in case SHTF happens. So we got to be thinking about it. If you can make it do, just don't overwork it. Right? Think smarter, not harder. But this will come in handy in making the fort. It's a nice little compact saw. It's not very heavy, not very big, and it seems strong enough. I think I can make it work. If not, well, then I'll let you know. But, ow, oh, sorry. Eek. Anyway, that thing poked me. Anyhow, but that's because I put my finger in the way. But I'll let you know. I hope you enjoyed those things that I saw while I was out getting ready for this spring, which is already kind of here. In some areas, it's already here. So, I just want to tell you guys that I love you. I hope you look forward to it, and I hope you tune in to what's coming, because you just saw all kinds of fun's going to happen and purty things. So, I look forward to having you there. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment section. Any suggestions you have, any ideas, or if you just want to tell me how pretty I am, I'm all for that. Even the ones that tell me I'm not so pretty. I still love you anyway. So, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that little bell. Ding, 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 and be sure to show some love to somebody else. Be safe. Be secure. Always be aware of your surroundings. And be prepared for anything that may come your way. You guys know I love you. Adios.